Hello, lifestylers, and welcome back to Lifestyle with LaToshia. Well, I must admit, it's been a minute since I've been here, probably maybe a week and a half or two since I've done a video. I want to apologize for that. However, I must say that I obligated myself to a responsibility in my neighborhood community, and it took a little bit of undertaking to get that committee up and going. However, it caused me to have a little bit of a pause on some of the things that I had already in place. So with that being said, I want to say thank you for coming back to Lifestyle with LaToshia. I'm so glad to be back with you. I hope that all has been well with you and your families. I hope you've seen some amazing things, and as we've gotten kicked off into the spring season, and just really been able to encapsulate some amazing things for your own home. Well, in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I'm going to do my enclosed patio area. So we have had a lot of rain, a lot of pollen, so it took some cleaning, some reorganizing. But today I want to show you how you can make your patio look luxurious, look complete, look homey, cozy, all of those amazing things that makes you really want to sit out and enjoy it. So as we get started in this video, of course, if this is the kind of content that you're interested in, I want to make sure that you hit that like button. And I would love for you to subscribe, because we have some pretty interesting things that we get done here on this channel. And I want to thank all the ones that have already done so by subscribing, because you guys have really rocked it out of the park for us, especially in the last 6-7 months. It's been amazing. And then, of course, leave your comments down below, because I always want to be engaging with you guys. I want to be able to have conversations with you. And then if you really like what you see, share it with someone else. So as we get started, I want to ask that you do all of those things. Watch to the end, because I want you to see that final reveal. And thank you for being here today. I really appreciate it. Let's get going. Talk to you soon. Bye. I'm outside on the patio. It's a mess. So, state of Georgia, you know what the pollen count has been. But in the past week, we've gotten a substantial amount of rain, and it has allowed us to get some of the pollen washed away. And I thought this would be the perfect time for me to come out and redo my patio. Man, when I tell you, we've got dust all over everything. So you're going to be with me today as I'm going to clean up the patio. I've already taken the furniture off and put it on the grass, and my son has basically went out and basically pressure washed it, got it all. So I'm gonna prep this patio today. You're gonna be with me as I get it all cleaned up, try to make it look good. We're gonna change out the carpet. I need to clean this carpet really quick, and then I'm gonna put it back in storage, and then we're gonna put in a new rug that I've gotten from Amazon. And so I'm really excited what we're getting ready to do, and bring in some new pillow covers. As you know, I love those, just to change it out and make it look fresh for spring. So let's get going. All right, guys, the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to sweep off, old school style, the rug that's outside. I don't know if you can see it, but there is dust and pollen flying up off of this rug, and I did not want to put that into my vacuum cleaner, so I chose to do it the old school way. After doing that, I'm now going to shampoo the rug, because this is a rug that I keep. I use it for staging in my own house, but I also use it sometimes for clients. And I don't want it to be dirty when I get ready to pull it back out. So I'm going to shampoo it, and then we're going to put it in storage. Now, what you're seeing me do here is this is a rug that I actually got from Amazon. I love the color, and I love the fact that it's reversible. What I did not anticipate is how thin it is. It's an outdoor rug. So in my mind, I must admit, I was thinking that it was going to be more along the lines of what I just took up, and that was not the case. So after we've gotten the rug down, and we had to walk on it a little bit to get all the creases out of it, and I'm sure over time it will flatten out, we went ahead and brought back in the furniture. So as I mentioned before, we had taken the furniture out, pressure washed it, and then we got a good rain, which I think got it a little bit cleaner than what we had done. So we're going to bring back in the furniture, bring up the sofa, the chairs, and all of the tables, And then I'm going to decorate the patio as I get ready for Memorial Day. All right, so now I'm getting ready to decorate, and as I'm going to start putting on pillows on the chair, I love this one because this truly is my happy place. I'm going to show you some of the pillow covers that I got from Amazon, and of course, I'll link these down below. They come in a pack of 4, and I ordered 2 different sets for 2 different color schemes, and I kind of mixed and matched them a little bit. I just think they're so pretty, and they really pull the color scheme together that I was going for on my patio. This is another set of pillow covers that I ordered, and I'll link them down below, and they came from Amazon. Once again, just pulling in the same theme that I really wanted to have on the patio for the summer season. Now I'm going to bring in some of those decor items that I had featured on my countertop. These are some pieces that I already had. Once again, look at that color, guys. It just really fell in line with the theme that I wanted. Of course, you know, always good to throw in some faux plants. And if you've been here before, you know candles are my thing. So moving right along, I'm going to move over to the coffee table now. And this is that odd shaped metal bowl that I got from Burlington a couple of weeks ago. I absolutely love it. And in here, I'm going to bring in those wooden beads that I got from Hobby Lobby. And I love them. Now, if you remember from my haul I did a couple of weeks ago, I showcased this book, which I loved it for the cover of it. And then when I got it, I realized it had nothing on the inside. It was just blank pages, but it's still a perfect decor item that I'm going to use. Now I'm going to replicate that candle holder that I put on the end table over there and bring it onto the coffee table. And then the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in the inspiration for my patio for the end of the spring and the beginning of the summer season. I just love this color out there. Okay, if you've been here before, you remember this beauty from last year. I actually brought this banana plant out and kept it out all year, so I decided to reuse it. But however, I got another one of these olive trees from Amazon, and I'll link them down below because I thought this would give some great height to my patio. And then I'm gonna put a little treat on the inside of the base of it and give it some light behind it as well. Here I'm just placing down another coffee table, and I'm going to bring in a few decor items that I've already had and put out here in this space. So this is one of those hurricanes with a candle that I'm going to utilize for out here. And then I'm going to bring in faux greenery. And from a few weeks ago, these are some items that I got from Hobby Lobby, guys, that were clearance, not really knowing how I was going to use them, but they worked out perfectly. And as you always know, if you've been here before, I love giving you a twilight view. So stay with me as I light my candles and show you the final reveal of what the space actually looks like. Of course, if you've enjoyed this video, I would love to hear your comments, like this video, and most importantly, subscribe to this channel. Enjoy.